spiritually suffocating in life. So many people are slowly asphyxiating. This spiritual suffocating manifests itself in many different responses. Feeling overwhelmed, lonely, guilty, unimportant, ashamed, unsafe, worthless, stupid, left out, incompetent, lost in life, never catching up on tasks, craving a drink, needing coffee to get started, seeing the glass half empty, never getting a break, feeling unattractive, eating to soothe, being passed over, picked last, picked on. Some people feel flat out hopeless, helpless, and even suicidal. Why? According to this research, because they are not spiritually, quote, breathing. I'm more than spiritually breathing. I changed the entire world. Thank you. I think I know how to breathe. I think that the woman who changed the entire world knows how to breathe spiritually. All right, so the real reason why dreaming about being choked is mostly related to emotions, feelings of inability to make your own decisions, to express yourself, and find a solution for the burning issues in your life. The dream of choking someone else is related to lack of interest or animosity towards that particular person, or a sign of not understanding the principle of this individual. The dream of being choked is often related to the feeling that something is pressing on us, or we do not have the strength to resist the idea that may be not so well for us. In both cases, the feeling this dream leaves is the same. If you are watching someone get strangled, it can be a warning about a physical or spiritual attack. So basically, when George Floyd was in the media, that was a serious warning about a physical and spiritual, emotional, financial, psychological attack. It's almost every day it happens, so it needs constant supply, and it gets really high oppressing me. To dream of being choked represents emotional suffocation, feeling unable to express yourself at all or make your own decisions. You don't have a choice. It's not your decision. You see this? Dreams about suffocation can mean that you are simply too busy. Similar to dreams about drowning, dreams about suffocating can symbolize that your current hectic lifestyle will quite simply be the death of you. Now, if you don't recall in some of the research and independent journalism that I've done in the past, it indicates that these terrorists have a fascination with drowning. If you dreamed that you were strangled to death, the dream book predicts a serious emotional shock. That emotional shock was attached to the death of Jerron's baby cousin, Jennifer Ofaisa, in a mock death ritual, which really is just a death ritual. But they use these meta models in the media. So they use the meta models, like I just mentioned, in the media, in their propaganda. And they put all of this spell work on the meta model that is standing in place for the original, which happens to be myself. This plot means that you have decided to break off the current love affair, marriage, or business relationship. So the death of Jennifer Afaisa was done not only to mock me, to cause trauma and suffering, but so the idea was to get it to cause permanent damage in the relationship. The same plot hints at the desire to subordinate someone, to make not just listen, but also perceive. Not just listen, but also perceive. So it's out for sensationalism, and because it's out for sensationalism, this is why it's lying so much. Come to find out, it makes every single penny lying. It sells regurgitated lies. And so the reason why I'm not doing so well financially is because I am not a liar, as it turns out. All right, and so the Dream Bible interpretation of suffocating, to dream of being suffocated, represents feelings of being smothered or oppressed by a person or situation. Something or someone is holding you back, Libra. You may feel unable to express yourself, speak your mind, or are experiencing a lot of stress and tension. The thing that is holding you back, Libra, is the Justice Department. As you can clearly see, it's speaking for itself symbolically. Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed this bit that I wrote for you guys. Thank you all so much for joining me on today's program. If you wouldn't mind, please like, share, subscribe, tip, and donate. $5-10 a week or even a month isn't going to kill you. I know you can afford that. And I am providing way more information than that is even worth. Life-saving information at that. So tips are greatly appreciated. Thank you so much to everybody who has already donated. Thanks so much for your time. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and enjoy the rest of your week. Peace. Toodles.